Alright, y'all, here's Huckleberry doing small engine repair. Now I promised y'all a video, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, now what we got over here is our fine collection. When you're living hillbilly style, you got to have things to get you around in the woods and such, and pulling and so here's our collection of that one. It costs you more to replace the deck on them things to cut your grass than to keep the thing running. So we got one right there. That is some mud mower. That's really just for piddling and such. Here's the one we've been working on. I promised y'all a video of it. Now what I'm going to show you down here is in the carburetor work. Alright, hold on and let me see if I can get you up under there. If you'll notice, right up under here, there's a screw right there. You see that? Alright, that big old bolt right there. That goes to your bowl. Carburetor has to have a place to store gas when it's running. So what you do is you got to take that out. And once you take it out and you get the rust and gunk, because ethanol gas is bad for small engines especially. Well, then you clean it out. You clean out all the little holes, and there's a little plastic thing that goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and that stops the gas from filling up the bowl. It's called a float. The float has a needle thingy that goes up and down, and it goes in a hole. And so when it's full, it closes your hole. So that's carburetor bowl 101. Once you clean that out, it's really not that hard to clean all that stuff out. I did a quick clean, so it's not really that great, but we're going to show you this here mower we got. I spent about maybe 45 minutes. Most of it was removing all of that stuff that you see on the front of a mower, which is really it's aesthetics. It's really not needed. So basically what we did is we got that off of there. And then we had the next problem. At that point, you could turn the key switch and nothing would happen. So we found the battery was old and decrepit. So I went and I found me a motorcycle battery that I had spare. The post was broke off, so I did a little handiwork. Give or take. So we realize now that it was not the battery. So what we did find is the engine does run. You'll need to do a little change up. Notice the ground wire to the ground. Alright, then you got what engages your flywheel and stuff. Hell, it's called a flywheel or something like that. But you got to have your starter. So what we do is we take a jump box. You people don't know what a jump box is. It's when your battery's dead and you take another battery, which is a jump box battery, and you jump it off instead of using jumper cables. Alright, so the next step is to make sure the engine runs. Well, if your starter is having issues, could be anything from a switch into a safety mechanism from the brake, or see, they just follow me around. They just evil little bastards. Alright, back to what we was doing. Alright, so what you do is you want it to run, you just make sure your choke's up. Always do that when it's cold. And you just bump the starter. My Lord, look at that. 45 minutes and I got it running. So, hold on. What people don't understand and reckon is if you don't have headlights and you don't have any other electrical hooked up, you can indeed run a riding mower without a battery. You just need the battery part to get it started. So what we've done is we've bypassed that whole starter key by bumping the starter. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time, but if you are a hillbilly and you've got a free mower and you need to cut some grass, this is the way to do it. That's my session for today. We don't generally, we're a private company, and so small engine repair is not what we do for the public, but for the right amount of money, you know it, I'll come to your house and take that free mower and get her running. All right, now, bye.